If you're shopping for an SUV in Canada right now, you're probably thinking about the same 5 brands everyone else is thinking about. Toyota, Honda, Mazda, Subaru, maybe Hyundai. But here's what nobody's talking about: there are 6 SUVs that people completely overlook that are just as reliable, way cheaper, and actually better values than the expensive ones everyone's lining up to buy. I've been a mechanic here in Canada for 30 years. I see these overlooked SUVs running strong at 250, 300, 350,000 kilometers. And the expensive ones? Same wear and tear, same problems, but you paid way more money up front. Let's talk about which 6 SUVs are flying under the radar. Before we jump in, if you're thinking about buying an SUV in Canada and you want to save money, hit that subscribe button. And drop a like if you're tired of overpaying for vehicles. This information is going to save you thousands. Number 1 on my list is Mazda CX-5. Specifically the 2014 to 2018 generation. People see Mazda and they think it's a budget brand that won't last. Wrong. Mazda completely reinvented themselves starting in 2014, and the CX-5 is proof. This SUV's got a solid 4-cylinder engine that just works. Smooth transmission. All-wheel drive that's actually reliable. And in Canada right now, you're picking one up for $9,000 to $15,000 depending on mileage. Compare that to a Honda CR-V from the same year, you're spending $14,000 to $20,000. Same reliability, same lifespan. You're paying thousands extra just for the Honda badge. Here in Toronto, I've got customers with CX-5s that have 280, 300,000 kilometers. Zero major repairs. Just regular maintenance. One guy bought his 2016 for $11,000 5 years ago. Still runs perfect. The CX-5 handles Canadian winters well. Good clearance. Fuel economy is decent. And maintenance costs are lower than Honda or Toyota equivalents. Mazda CX-5 is the SUV that got really good but nobody noticed because they were too busy looking at the popular brands. Number 2 is Kia Sportage. The 2016 to 2019 generation. I know what you're thinking. Jack, Kia. Aren't those rental cars? Yeah, they are. You know why rental companies buy Kias? Because they're cheap, they're reliable, and they don't break down. That's exactly why you should buy one too. The 2016 to 2019 Sportage is solid. Good engine. Reliable transmission. All-wheel drive available. And you're getting one for $8,000 to $13,000. A Toyota RAV4 from the same year. You're looking at $15,000 to $22,000. Same reliability. Same durability. But you're overpaying. Here in Calgary and Edmonton, where winters are brutal, I see tons of Kia Sportages running around with 250, 280,000 kilometers. No issues. They work in the cold. They handle snow well. They're tough. One of my customers bought a Sportage 2017 for $10,000. That was 4 years ago. He's got 220,000 kilometers on it now. Only maintenance has been oil changes, brake pads, and one suspension component. Total spent on repairs? Less than $2,000. Kia Sportage is the SUV that people overlook because they think budget brand. That's a mistake. It's a genuinely good value. Number 3 is Hyundai Santa Fe. The 2015 to 2019 generation. Hyundai went through a transformation. Before 2015, Hyundai was the budget option. After 2015, they became actually good. The Santa Fe is where that transformation really shows. This SUV's got a solid engine. Reliable transmission. Good interior quality that doesn't feel cheap. All-wheel drive. And you're picking one up for $9,000 to $14,000. A Toyota Highlander from the same year. You're spending $18,000 to $25,000. Same reliability. Same lifespan. You're way overpaying for the Toyota name. Here in Montreal and Quebec City, the Santa Fe is becoming popular because people are starting to realize that Hyundai makes good vehicles. I've got customers with Santa Fe's that are running strong at 260, 280,000 kilometers. Customer of mine bought a Santa Fe 2018 for 11 grand. That was 3 years ago. It's got 240,000 kilometers now. Zero major repairs. Just maintenance. The Santa Fe is underrated in Canada. People don't think about it. But it's genuinely reliable and a better value than the expensive alternatives. Number 4 is Nissan Rogue. The 2017 to 2020 generation. Before you say, Nissan has problems, let me stop you. Yes, Nissan had transmission issues. But the 2017 to 2020 Rogue. That generation actually improved. The transmission is more reliable than earlier years. The Rogue is a solid compact SUV. Good 4-cylinder engine. Decent fuel economy. Handles well. And you're getting one for $8,000 to $12,000. A Honda CR-V or Mazda CX-5 from the same year. You're paying 13 to 18 grand. Same reliability on those newer Rogues. You're paying thousands extra for a different badge. Here in Vancouver and BC, I see Rogues on the road constantly. People bought them, and they work. I've got customers with 2018 Rogues at 220,000 kilometers with no major issues. One customer bought a Rogue 2019 for 10 grand 2 years ago. It's got 180,000 kilometers now. Nothing's broken. Runs perfect. The Rogue gets a bad reputation because of Nissan's older CVT problems. But the newer generation is solid. It's overlooked, but it's a good buy. Number 5 is Volkswagen Tiguan. The 2016 to 2019 generation. Jack, VW. That's complicated and expensive to fix. That's the old VW reputation. Modern VW is not like that. The Tiguan is straightforward. It's not an engineering nightmare. The 2016 to 2019 Tiguan has a solid engine, reliable transmission, good handling, and all-wheel drive that works well in snow. You're getting one for $9,000 to $13,000. A Toyota RAV4 from the same year. You're spending 15 to 22 grand. Same reliability. Same durability. You're overpaying. Here in Toronto and Vancouver, where there's a large VW community, I'm seeing these Tiguans run strong. Customers with 2017, 2018 Tiguans at 240,000 kilometers with just regular maintenance. One customer bought a Tiguan 2018 for 12 grand 3 years ago. It's got 210,000 kilometers. Maintenance has been oil changes, brake pads, and filter replacements. That's it. Nothing else. People overlook VW because they think European cars are expensive to repair. The Tiguan isn't. It's straightforward. Parts are available. Labor is reasonable. VW Tiguan is a genuinely good SUV that people ignore. Number 6 is Subaru Outback. The 2015 to 2018 generation. Subaru's all-wheel drive system is legendary. Everyone knows that. But when it comes to the Outback, people think it's just a lifted wagon. Wrong. It's one of the best winter vehicles in Canada. The 2015 to 2018 Outback has that legendary Subaru engine, reliable transmission, and all-wheel drive that's genuinely good in snow and ice. You're picking one up for $9,000 to $14,000. A Toyota RAV4 from the same year. You're looking at 15 to 22 grand. Same reliability. The RAV4 is good, but the Outback's all-wheel drive is arguably better for Canadian winters. Here in BC, Alberta, and Quebec, anywhere there's serious winter driving, the Outback is clutch. I've got customers in Whistler, in the Rockies, who swear by their Outbacks. Customer of mine has a 2017 Outback with 240,000 kilometers. Driven it through some brutal winters in Canada. All-wheel drive has never let him down. No major repairs. Just maintenance. The Outback is overlooked because people think about Subaru as an SUV brand and they go for the Crosstrek or Forester. But the Outback is better value and better for winter driving. So why does nobody buy these SUVs? Brand reputation. People heard Toyota and Honda and they stopped researching. They didn't look at Mazda, Kia, Hyundai, Nissan, VW, or Subaru. Price bias. They think, if it costs less, it must be worse quality. Wrong. Same reliability, same durability, you're just not paying the brand premium. Herd mentality. Everyone buys what their neighbor bought. Everyone goes with what YouTube reviewers say. Nobody does their own research with a mechanic who actually works on these vehicles. That's costing Canadians thousands of dollars every single year. If this video is helping you save money on your next SUV purchase, please hit that subscribe button and leave a like. That's how you help me keep making videos like this. And seriously, talk to a local mechanic before you buy. Don't just rely on online reviews. Ask the person who actually fixes these vehicles every day. Here's the bottom line: if you're shopping for an SUV in Canada and you're only looking at Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and maybe Mazda CX-5, you're leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Go look at a Kia Sportage. Check out a Hyundai Santa Fe. Test drive a Subaru Outback. These are good vehicles that'll outlast the expensive ones and cost you way less to buy. Do your homework. Don't rely on brand names. Talk to your local mechanic. Check reliability ratings from actual owners who've had these vehicles for hundreds of thousands of kilometers. Then make your decision. You'll thank yourself in 5 years when you've saved $10, $15, sometimes $20,000 compared to your neighbor who went with the popular brand. Next week, we're breaking down which SUVs you should actually avoid in Canada, the ones that look good on the lot but turn into nightmares once you own them. Comment section: which of these 6 overlooked SUVs would you buy? Which one surprised you? Let me know your thoughts. That's it for today. Catch you next time.